Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all doing well. This is continuing my Baldur's Gate playthrough. If you're watching this, just know if you want more content and it's not coming out fast enough, you can always go back to my VODs and watch it. But without further ado, we're going to come back to where we left off right here. If you're worried about me moving around a little bit, don't be. I just wanted to move around a bit for some screenshot stuffs that for yesterday's video, or the day before yesterday, more likely. So who the fuck is proficient with this? Cause it ain't my rogue. I mean, I don't need to be proficient, to be fair.
Still alive.
We can go ahead and pause the music. My apologies. I'll go ahead and get the music back on as per usual. But yeah, so far, ladies and gentlemen, we have been chilling. Like, really having a good time. IRL. We have the window open. It's a nice sunny day out today. You can't see, but the sunlight is literally right there, right beyond the camera shot. And we're having a good time. So we're going to go ahead and level up the rogue. We have a lot of options here, actually. So as when you level up rogue to level 4 assassin's rogue, you don't really get anything. You don't really get anything. And as someone who likes to get stuff when you're leveling up, it's sad, but we do get to choose what everybody else gets to choose, which is an ability improvement. Now, with ability improvements, we can kind of pick anything, right? So we can go into ability improvement, and we can get 2 extra decks. What does that do for us? Well, that gives us a plus, I think it's 3? No, it's a plus 4 to all our dexterity checks, and also later on, we'll have expertise. I think we get expertise as Assassin Rogue. That will allow us to get even more benefits, and it's a snowball, right? This is usually the best choice to pick. But there are a few other options that we can do. Alert is a feat that I like. It's a really cool feat. It turns our plus 3 initiative into a plus 8. And it also means we cannot be surprised. Pretty important. Gonna be honest. Pretty important. Coffee. Delicious. So there's that. We can go into crossbow expert, and that allows us to actually be proficient with the weapon we just equipped. That's actually on our back right here. This little weapon, which looks gorgeous. Damn. When you make a crossbow attack, within melee range, the attack rolls do not have disadvantage. Your piercing shot also inflicts gaping wounds for twice as long. Interesting. Okay. I kind of want to not use bows. In fact, I might even unequip this. Like, I want my rogue to have a bow, sure. But I want him to either be throwing daggers or being up close. I just think that that's the way I want to play my rogue, you know? More often than not, I play my rogue like a ranger. And I don't like it. Defensive stool list. This is actually like an ability we used to use all the time in early access because, you know, you get a bonus to your armor class. So, when attacked when you're wielding a finesse weapon you are proficient with, you can use your reaction to add your proficiency bonus to your armor class. Pretty cool, but you also use your reaction. There's also the dual wielder feat, which gives you a +1 just off the bat, right? So you get a +1 forever, basically, by just dual wielding 2 weapons. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see, what else do I like to go? We could go Lucky. Lucky is the quintessential honored mode ability, in my opinion. Just to, you know, help with rolls and not have to use all your inspirations and stuff. I kind of feel like this is a little bit of a cop-out, and also, I don't want to use it on this character. I really don't. Mage Slayer, not really interested in Mage Slayer. Let me see. I mean, how many mages are we really hitting? Let's just think about that. I mean, maybe Act 2, but like Act 1, I don't really think about a bunch of mages. We could also do Magic Initiative, so we can kind of get like you know, kind of go a little bit into Arcane Trickster by just doing this instead, which will give us access to some spells, you know, and some of these spells are alright. Shield, for example, is an amazing spell, because you can just use that and get a +5 to your armor class, which is amazing, right? And since we're always going to be up close, I think Thunderwave has a little bit of utility. Long Strider, Enhanced Leap, Featherfall, all the abilities that are good. And then it allows us to also pick up some cantrips like Shocking Grass, which is one of them that I would actually use. And then the other one really doesn't matter, but Poison Spray, right? That is an option. What is this? That's just the feat itself. But our casting ability is Intelligence. Don't think I want to do that. Martial Adept. You learn 2 maneuvers from the Battlemaster subclass and gain a superiority die to fuel them. You regain the expanded die after a short or long rest. So you just get 1. I mean, I feel like this doesn't stack with rogue stuff. I don't think that's going to be worth it. Sentinel. Sentinel's a good ability. When an enemy within melee range attacks an ally, you can use reaction to make a melee weapon attack. That's pretty good. Against an enemy. Target ally must not have the Sentinel feat. You cannot double Sentinel. You gain advantage on opportunity attacks, and when you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, when it's trying to move away from you, it can no longer move for the rest of its turn. AI does this a lot. They often try to move away from you, and if I want this guy to be a melee rogue, that is a true option on the table, and I am deeply considering it. What else? Sharpshooter. I don't really want to use bows. I kind of want to get away from that. Spell Sniper, same thing, and I also don't have spells, but, you know, having an Eldritch Blast would be cool. Tough Feet is an ability I go for often. Like, it doesn't seem like much now, because we're only getting, what, 7 hit points, 8 hit points? Every level you're getting extra hit points. It's really nice. I go it very often. Weapon Master, I mean, it's not great. Now, if we wanted to do a little bit of cheese, we could drop a point out of strength, so we can have 10 strength instead, have 17 dex, and then put 1 point into dex, bringing us up to 18, and kind of get the price of 1 while still getting 18. Now, is this really useful for us? No. Not really. Because we want finesse weapons. I think at the end of the day, we have a few options, but, like, these options aren't great, right? Some of them are better than others. Lucky's great. Sentinel's great. But also, like, if you're thinking about Sentinel, right? Sure, there's some characters we want to lock down, but do we want that more? Do we want an extra 2 dexterity? Or an extra 1 to our checks? No. And by the way, we could get we'll switch our class once everybody's level 4, and then we can actually cheese a little bit further with some stuff. We can get 2 18s, I think. Okay. What's our short rest looking like? Pretty rough, actually. So, we're kind of doing good on spell slots. I think it's time to go and kill the owl bear.
Lamps, lads! Sealed lamps! Don't want open flames where we're going.
Alright, do you have anything for me to buy? Because I did forget to go and buy a bunch of stuff.
You're a friend of the Zent now.
Assume.
Alright, that was where I got my last photo. We want all these smoke powder barrels, by the way. And I will obliterate this entire place just to get them. It's just you gotta be careful, because these stuff, like, this is TPK waiting to happen. 4d4 plus 18. damage. So it's 22 to 34. I don't know if you noticed, but all of our characters, other than Will, is very vulnerable to that amount of damage.
Any kind of birds or...
Pretty ones. With colours and stuff.
Well, don't you? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most... Of course. Got some interesting
Sorry,
stuff
I didn't mean
for
to
a
skip
friend
that.
of the family.
So, the reason why I wanted to come down here early, you kind of noticed if you were watching, that I kind of rushed to get down here. It's because of one little item. Gloves of Thievery. Advantage on sleight of hand checks. Now, advantage gives you, you roll twice, and you take the higher of the two. Holy shit, is this good. Like, this is one of the best items early on. And honestly, this weapon is great too. This item is also good. This is a guarantee though. Guaranteed. So, let's go ahead and go over to Zonog. And let's go ahead and just straight up equip it. And, we're just gonna go ahead and sell that. There's a lot of stuff we are gonna be selling. Let's see. Nope, we don't want to be turning mad. What does this locket do? Dancing lights. It's a cool locket, but I don't need it. I don't have any wizards, and I don't plan on it. Soul coins I kind of want to keep. I don't know if there's going to be any usefulness with that. Nope. Oh, you're broke now. I didn't realize this shit was so expensive. Okay. Alright. And what do we want to buy? Your weapon hits hard enough to send your target reeling. I don't like the reeling effect. I think it's stupid. I could buy another dagger and just go full dagger. Are these finesse? No. But they are thrown. Okay. Great axe not useful to me. Longbow, just a +1 longbow. I think that's pretty good. By the way, even though I'm selected on this character, I'm still trading as Marion here, so I do get my +5 bonus, which makes stuff cheaper. Let's see. So we give all that to him. Jolty vest, rare medium armor. Who's using medium? Not you. Are you using medium armor? I don't think so. Someone's proficient in medium armor. I'm not really sure who it is.
Sharp as ever.
And I do need to change his spec over.
All's well that ends.
And medium armor is not going to be really useful to me. We'll check that later. Ring mail, obviously, is not going to do much. Having a +1 is actually quite decent here. Brings me up to a 16 armor class. Or her. Well, no. No, that actually won't bring me up to 16. Because I picked up that. Her armor class doesn't entirely matter. I mean, it matters a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, we'll pick that up. So then we can sell more stuff. Ooh, what the fuck did I just sell? I don't think I wanted it. Okay. Well, you do want that egg sack. 80 gold, detect thoughts, rave enfeeblement. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff that we need to sell still. Wish you weren't so broke. We can go take a long rest, or we can buy more stuff from him. We could also fuck around with a lot of dye stuff, as I am someone who likes looking nice. Let's go ahead and pick these up so I can actually sell a little bit more. I just want to be selling these white items, to be honest. And he's broke. Okay. 3,000 gold. We're doing pretty good. So, we have traded the thing in. We are done our stuff. Now, I do want to do some thievery. So, I am going to bring my whole group out of here, other than Zonog. Just on the off chance that this has... Because I have never accidentally failed this to where everything blew up. I actually don't know if this would actually blow up the entire place or not. So I'm going to get my guys out. Yeah, and actually, while I'm out, let me go and level up real quick. My bard. You're wondering how I get XP? Two ways. If the guy in the burning building is still alive, we can get him. Or we can go and kill the drakes. With all the explosives, we can just go and grab. We can also kill him as well. But that's after we steal all these. Because all these fire wines, like, are really, really heavy. Like, way too heavy. Who's the strongest? So, I can only pick up one at a time. That's gonna be annoying. Oh, wait, can I do a little cheese like this? And then sort by weight. And then just right-click. Yeah, usually I have someone who's strength-based, but unfortunately, I don't have that luxury. Alright. Let's just get everybody out.
Something good here, I hope.
The ox tenses, horns lowered in your direction.
Oh yeah, this guy's killed me before. Thank God, I rolled a 9.
His hide twitches, every muscle primed to bolt. He's terrified.
Okay. Might be enough. Is. Wow. Barely. Guidance coming in clutch.
The ox calms, his tail swishing a satisfied arc.
That should be a level up. Yep. There you go. I thought I was going to have to kill him, but thankfully I don't. There we go. Wow, we got a lot of options here. I'm just going to go ahead and pick up light, just because I'll need it later. Enhanceability is nice, because this is kind of my, hey, I want to talk to everybody character. Oh man, I really want lucky, but 16 charisma sucks. Yeah. I mean, I'll get my stuff later on. I'm not doing it, I'm doing lucky. Wait, why is it not selected like that? Is it because I don't have a spell? Okay. So we have enhance ability, calm emotions, invisibility. We could also replace a spell, which replacing sleep would probably be worth it. What does upcasting sleep do? Only 12 more hit points? What the fuck? Dude, sleep is such a softball spell. It works good for Act 1 stuff, but... yeah. We'll replace it when we need to. I think enhanced ability is probably going to be the best ability here. To be entirely honest. It's just nice to have. Oh, but my druid does have it. Whatever. If we need to, we can go ahead and switch it. Alright. Zonog. So, this is where stuff gets a little scary. Because, if I fuck this up, I'm going to lose this character. And I'm also going to have to kill all these guys. Which is not going to be fun. So, there are certain ones I can steal, but the thing is like...
Where we're going.
These NPCs are really weird. They're really weird. They act weird, they perform weird. Like, we have 3 smoke powder barrels here. We have this one.
Now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you.
Oh, and we also have a lot of stuff over there that we want as well. We can also pop an invisibility. Let me see. Invis. So we only have 1. We can pop that, like, middle of combat and just run.
Softer than a whisper.
Okay.
Pick up the pace.
No need for
I don't know why I'm saving, like, it's gonna actually help.
and I'll see that my patron rewards you.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Moving in.
Before.
Now, something we can do is once they notice, we can just run away.
I was told
Kind of thing.
battles, not this hide and seek stuff.
Kind of looks like I got away with that. Which is good.
There's no need for this.
This
Free me now,
calls for
and
careful
I'll see
footwork.
that my patron rewards
Alright.
you. I need only
So,
the gambling debt.
I'm gonna Cunning Ashkin dash. Okay. Send a camp. Send a camp. Send a camp. It's not like he's gonna steal my stuff. Or I'm gonna get it. This is considered out of his line of sight. So we're gonna go ahead and steal this as well. And if you notice, picking up stuff, not an action. So now what we're gonna do is we are going to run away. Right about here, we're gonna unstealth. Exit.
One day I'll catch a break.
We're gonna go right about over here and
Be
stealth.
cautious.
Thief. He would do something like this. So as long as we don't trigger a prompt, we're completely fine. Probably need these.
What's wrong with the artist?
Besides the bleeding obvious, he misses the sun.
He what?
So like we have this, and there are a lot of items we want out here. And also, if we go over here, there's a big little bit of experience points that we want as well. And there's lots of barrels and shit, and all these are bombs that we cannot pick up, unfortunately. But we want literally every single one of these smoke powders, and then what we can do is we can then just, you know, come in here and just try to obliterate everybody. It would do something like this looks away. Okay. So we are good.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I think. We should be fine. And this is honored mode, so I can't reload. If I fuck up, I fuck up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is probably the easiest one to take, because we can take this and run off with it. We could take this one and then like find a moment to where we can grab the 3, but this one's gonna be hard. Because basically either some people need to die or some other shit.
Are we unpacking? I thought we was packing.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
It's like we can get 2 here. We can actually get 3. It's just that this is being watched, right?
Lamps, lads! Sealed lamps! Don't want open flames where we're going.
Okay.
Should mind my step.
Bro, what is that timing? What is that timing? Just as I'm ready.
Look, there's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you. I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
I don't need any attention right now.
Okay. It's a force of habit for me to save, but...
Should mind my step.
Ooh. Oscar. Almost ruined my life. Okay. Just send this to camp, because this is all that good stuff that we need. And now we're going to bonus action dash. I'm just going to see if I can go ahead and just sneak through. I don't need to. I'll stop. Spotted by Brim.
Should mind my step.
So now we're just going to run off this way. Go over here. And stealth.
Move with care.
We don't want to be spotted by these guys because they will aggro us. So let's see where he goes. Nice. Both of them are triggered. We just basically want to try to, like, play keep away. Alright, so... Wow, that's actually a perfect time to come on another character and steal all those.
Strip this place bare!
Where is he going, dude? Just right now, his view is this way, so I could take both of these and run back up. Gotta be tactical in this shit. Once everybody goes back to their stuff... There we go.
Light on my feet.
Why? There's this muse made him do it.
Who's that then?
I didn't realize how bad you could cheese this. Usually I just keep trying until I... Oh. Okay. Sorry, I thought they were going back to, like, oh, there's a thief. We definitely don't want to interact with these guys.
Any falls behind?
Oscar's definitely a fucking problem, though.
And in no state to tell tales.
Yeah, this is going to be a fucking thing. Because he needs to turn away. There's one right there. There's one right there. And there's one right here. Like, unless I can stealth here, like, in front of Oscar and actually get, like, a good check. And then move it. Because this one's going to be easy to steal. I'm not even worried about this one.
Told there'd be battles, not this hide and seek stuff.
Timing.
Just out of view.
So yeah, we can steal this and then
Have to keep going.
just run away. I love that you can just, in turn order, just send some shit to camp. You gotta remember, it is a game. I'll in stealth while I'm climbing up the ladder.
Moving ahead.
And someone will... Yep, there we go.
Lads,
Don't draw
sealed
any
lamps!
attention.
This is so stupid.
Where we're going.
It's misleading where Oscar's looking. Because he's looking here. I mean, I could offer to buy him and then kill everybody. Because then I'll have stuff later.
Pick up the pace!
Let's see. Once everybody gets back to their own detail. This is going very well.
Look, there's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron
Okay.
rewards you.
I think this one's gonna be hard to get.
Breathe deep
It's happened
and
before.
move.
Like, that's gonna be a risk, you know?
With haste.
The other one's easy as well. But I'm pretty sure I already have enough to kill the drakes. Or sorry, the Gith. Which will give me a large amount of experience points that we actually do, in fact, want. So, if I do miss one...
Wonder if the fists pay better than this lot.
Oh, Jesus. Surprised you don't get murdered for saying that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna dash.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
And we're out. You know, the thing is about turn order is like 6 seconds and then you go first, right? So it's like, it feels like lightning speed, because it kind of is. I don't know why I dashed there. I'll just stay stealth. And since Rogue is kind of broken, I'm pretty sure I could solo this area. As long as I stay stealth, like, I'm pretty sure I can kind of just get away with murdering everybody. And honestly, if I just blew up that, like, that would help. Because aren't these guys all level 3? Like, what level's she? She level 3 or level 5? Because I'm not worried about level 5. If I'm honest. She's level 4. She ain't shit. Okay. We got one more smoke powder. And then we got all the people over here and all that. And we have items that we want to be taking over here. It's just scary with people still alive. Alright, let's go and... Well, we don't need the experience from the Githyanki right this second. I need 300. I will get a max of 500 there. Like, there's no way I'm getting level 5 before heading into the Goblin Camp. The fact that I have gotten level 4 without even touching Goblin Camp is funny, honestly. So I have a few options on the table. So number one, I could go to, I could go and see the Drake stuff. And you know what I'll do? Let's just go here. I can go enable the Drake cutscene to get the experience points from that, which is fine, right? Like, that'll give you quite a bit just being over there. If I remember correctly, it's like 100 or something. Like, it's a nice bit. And then we can decide if we want to try our hand at taking them out. And then I think what we want to do is come and obliterate these guys.